Juveniles inside the home?
It's my son, but he's here.
Okay. And your door was not unlocked. That's what you're telling me?
No, it was not unlocked. But I'm telling you, she knows how to unlock it. I'm hoping that she didn't unlock it and walk out.
All right, again, that was Shaniya Davis's mom, Antoinette Davis, making a 911 call when little Shaniya went missing. We now know the little 5-year-old was found dead, found on the side of the highway. We'll take your calls, 1-877-TEL-HLN. We have our experts standing by. Let's bring back Michelle Sagona, investigative journalist with MichelleSagona.com. Our criminal defense attorney, Mark Aguilar, is with us as well. All right, Michelle, so there's the 911 calls. That's a new revelation, especially knowing what we know mom's accused of, selling little Shaniya for sex. Besides that, so that's one piece of it. She's charged with that. McNeil charged with kidnapping. What else do we know? Anything else becoming more clear as far as a timeline of what happened to little Shaniya?
Well, what's interesting now that this 911 call has come out, Mike, is that you remember this because you and I spoke about this last week. That trailer that they lived in is very small. It's only 12 by 40, and they had, according to Barbara Davenport, the manager of the Sleepy Hollow Park, they had Antoinette, her son, Shaniya, an infant, Antoinette's sister Brenda, a boyfriend, and Brenda's son as well. So what Barbara had told us early on was that if anyone were to get up in the middle of the night, or anything for that matter, you would hear them. You would pass by someone, you would definitely see something. So the fact that, you know, she calls in and that she allegedly hears nothing and then all of a sudden her daughter's gone doesn't really add up. And then also, if you remember, Barbara Davenport also put up 4 surveillance cameras throughout the Sleepy Hollow community. And what Barbara told me early on was that when she checked that surveillance, she saw people come out of that trailer and look around as if they were looking for a child who had went missing. So these are very interesting developments.
Yeah, and the timeline's not adding up either, Mark, and I'll throw it to you, where you've got, she's saying she put her down at 5:30 in the morning, and then the surveillance video at the hotel, she's there at about 6, and I think, Michelle, you pointed out that's almost an impossible drive to get there that quick. Yeah, okay, Mark, go ahead.
With those facts and what Michelle just added, all of a sudden the 911 call takes on a whole different meaning. You have the other corroborating evidence the prosecutors and investigators will bring in. You compare that to what she's alleging, and then all of a sudden, the whole thing is exposed.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get a call in, guys. Lynn's with us in Iowa. Hi, Lynn. Comment or question here?
Yes, I'm really not understanding why she called 911. If this is what she was going to do, is prosecute her daughter, why would you call 911 in case she got scared because the guy didn't bring her back when he was supposed to, or what? I'm just not understanding why she would call 911.
I'll take for, I mean, I'm guessing this is part of the ruse to take the attention away from her, and what she did is possibly selling her daughter as a sex slave. Mark Aguilar, so I'll let you take second crack at that one.
We've seen it in high-profile cases. People call in to 911, they get their tears rolling, and they need a cover. They know that the child's not coming back, and then social services, people are going to start to look, or she's innocent. So those are the two options.
Right. And Michelle, that's what police are, at least at this point, I'm guessing they're believing that, as Mark's saying, those tears were worked up, and it's part of a cover.
This is definitely a possibility. And again, Antoinette and also Mario McNeil are both of them are innocent until proven guilty. They do have the charges stacking up against them. And police did mention today, Mike, that more charges are expected to be filed tomorrow. So we should learn a little bit more. And also when the autopsy comes back, I mean, because that's being conducted right now, so we can really, you know, in a few days be able to tell the manner in which Shaniya died and possibly how long she had been in that location.
Michelle, are there any past abuse allegations against Shaniya or her brother?
Here's what I can tell you, and this is according to investigators. DSS will not confirm anything involving children, but DSS has been out there and has responded to complaints before with Antoinette and her children. I can tell you right now, according to investigators, that Antoinette's other son is in foster care, and as soon as all of this took place, that's where he was taken.
Okay, guys, we have to leave it there. Mark, Michelle, we appreciate it. Coming up, a Georgia high school teacher accused of putting out a hit on a 16